So happy to be back. He's so happy to be back again on the stream. I'm so sorry to be back after a long time, but with Chelsea this time, there have been no news, and today we're going to together watch the match Chelsea versus Celtic and react on the same. I'm watching it through Shootiala, and that's the stream I'm watching the match through. Chelsea corner kick. Now it's been cleared off, but again, our corner kicks are getting better since the new coaches come. I saw in the previous match, it's just a bit of start, so we cannot really judge it too much right now. But right now, the way we are taking corners, we are looking much more dangerous, much more better. And I think since the new set piece coaches come in, we are looking good on set pieces. Again, it's a back three with James is going to be in the midfield. But overall, guys, if you want to check out the stream, do go at Shootiala and watch the match. It's on Shootiala. You can find the stream on Twitter as well. So there are many streaming options. You will just have to go and find it. It's 0-0. 2 minutes here on my side. Chelsea 0, Celtic 0. I'm watching on a Shootiala again for people that are trying to find the stream. I'm trying to find, so do check it out. That's the only way right now to find the stream. It might be behind, but that's the only way right now to go. And right now, it's a throw-in for Chelsea. And again, guys, we did start the match better. Maresca today is playing again. And again, Wesley Fofana is playing on the right side. Maresca is playing as a centre-back. And Livy Colville is again being on the left centre-back. So Dawson is not playing at the start today, and it's Maresca playing at the middle, and it's Livy Colville at the left side, and it's at the right Wesley Fofana. Now again, Celtic with the ball, nice space for them to work in. Good move here by Celtic. And again, there's a bit of space in the middle now, but James doing really well here. James really did well. And the referee, that was soft, but overall James doing really well there. But again, it's going to be very interesting, people, because as fans, we need to be calm with Enzo Maresca. We need to give Enzo Maresca the time and the benefit of doubt. And big up to GK, Gaurav, brother, how are you, my bro? Hope new keeper solves clean sheet issue. Midfield is crucial and core of the team. We should control the game well. Offense, defense. Bro, in halftime, I've made a lot of slides, so I'm going to discuss on a lot of news that's coming regarding Chelsea. And again, the goalkeeper one is a bit of circus. Like, let's be honest, Petrovic is about to be sold, which again, I think is unnecessary. Slonina, we have signed just for the selling him and making a profit. Again, we have spent 70-80 million on 3 goalkeepers who are not the quality to be starter, and we're again going to spend 25 million on a goalkeeper that's not a guaranteed striker. Sorry, a guaranteed starter. So again, it's the same old thing. We spent 100 million on goalkeepers, and we still can't find a regular one. Rather than that, we could have spent on a top goalkeeper and stop this unnecessary spending. So this is something I'm not happy with. But overall, I will give them the time to make the decision. Hopefully, the player come in and does well, and I am proven wrong. But right now, I don't know much about Jorgensen. I cannot say great things. I cannot say bad things. I only know one thing, that is not a guaranteed solution for now. And Chelsea saves! The goalkeeper saves it. That's a save by the goalkeeper. The ball is back to Mudryk again. And Mykhailo Mudryk here. And it's good to see Mykhailo Mudryk starting, because this is something I really want to see. Nkunku in the number 8 role combining with Mudryk. This is something I've really wanted to see for some time now, because I believe once Mudryk comes a bit inner of the field on the center side, he does look a bit better. Now the ball is to Noni. Good work by Noni here. Chukwuemeka was the only player who played the 90 in the last game. And it's interesting to see that he's starting on the right center midfield side. You can also see the news here, people. I know it might be a bit short, but you can check the news here out. And we'll discuss on the goalkeeper later. But this is something which has been really interesting news coming out of Chelsea. That Cole Palmer could be the one that could be used in the midfield, guys. And this is really, really interesting. And again, if this happens, then Noni Madueke has a very bright future this season. This also gives Chukwuemeka a bit of chance. So this is something which is really interesting. This is something which is going to be really interesting, because last season, Palmer had a free role under Pochettino. He can do whatever he wants. On the right side, in the middle, he had the full freedom of the pitch. I don't think in this style, Palmer will struggle. He's a top player. Maresca, the manager, knows best. And overall, we need to give the system time and patience before we really start judging it. But overall, this could be something really interesting. And in the comment section, people, let me know, do you agree with this thing that's coming out or not? Now again, good move here by Chelsea. The ball is again back here to the goalkeeper of Celtic. I think they've started the game better again. The first half in the last game as well, I know it was poor quality opposition, but first half in the last game as well was really good by Chelsea. The problem was the second half, and they made too many changes, and the players that came most probably won't be the players that I see next season. And now there's a good one. There's a really good win of the ball. The ball is now on the right side of Noni Madueke. Use the right foot. Man, it's Chelsea. Saved. Come on, it's another chance. Oh my God, how has he missed it? How has he missed it? How has he missed it? That should have been my God. Nkunku, man, that should have been finished. That was such a good move. That's such a good move. First of all, there was really good win of the ball. Really good work there on the right side by Noni Madueke. He does really well. Puts the cross from his right foot. And Nkunku does well. Nah, man. Chukwuemeka, you need to wrap that in the back of the net, Chukwu. You need to finish that, man. That was poor one, man. That's a very good chance created. Noni Madueke did a really good job. I was frustrated in Noni in the last game. At every opportunity, he cut inside, shoot. He made a very good pass, but that is something Chukwuemeka should be finishing. That is from 10 yards, and Chukwuemeka should be putting Chelsea 1-0 up here. And Cole Palmer drop deep and moves the ball. I feel number 10 role for him in free role is not going to happen in this system, GK bro. It's not going to happen in this system. It's most probably going to be a role number like number 8, and it's going to combine with Noni Madueke and Jackson. Again, I believe in the system. Cole Palmer can again shine, but for that to happen, we need to be calm. Again, people, this news has also come out that Palmer, Gallagher, and Cucurella won't join Chelsea on the US tour, and the club decided it would be best for them to train at Cobham and then play the friendlies once the teams comes back. So this is going to be really interesting. Palmer won't have too much time to learn Maresca's system before the season starts. I think the only match we play after the US tour in the friendlies is Inter Milan, and then it's Manchester City. And in between that, the team will come back, I believe, by August, and by then a lot of time will be gone. So this is going to be very interesting, the time that Palmer gets to train under Enzo Maresca, Gallagher, Cucurella. So this is something which is going to be really interesting. People watching, if you can like, subscribe and comment, it will really mean a lot. Your all support really goes a long way in helping the channel. Now again, the Celtic, again people, for you all, if you really want to know where I'm watching the stream, I'm watching it at Shootiala. You can also check out many streams available. You will find one stream on Twitter, Shootiala, Epic Sports. There are so many. Try to find the stream. Overall, on the Chelsea app, on my location, it doesn't show in India. It's not really showing in our state right now. And Celtic now having calm possession. But again, see the way we are pressing. It's more like, if you see today, we are in a more like a proper back four shape today. Today, James is playing a bit more on the wide side in comparison to the previous match. And Celtic, no! What a save, good save, and big up to my brother Darain. Very, very good to see my brother Darain here. Darain bhai, kaise ho yaar? Really good to see you, my beautiful brother. And guys, it's Chelsea nil, Celtic nil still. And there was a good chance for Celtic. It's a good cross. And Fofana was caught out. Fofana was not in his position. And Sanchez made a very, very good save. But this is a danger we'll have to face in this time. Celtic! They miss it. But Celtic are having some really good chances. Again, people, is the same thing that really goes on. When we play a bit of high press, the space we are going to leave behind could be too much. And Fofana is coming back after a very serious injury. The same pace is not there. And Celtic had a very, very good chance. And what do you think of football operating with 2 squad able to play more matches effective? I think this is a very good win. But the reality is, your first team should be at a very high level. And then you can have players that can replace them and give competition. If your first team is also at the level of the B team, you are doomed. And the problem with Chelsea right now is our first team players are not too much better than the B team players. Right now, I will say bar Palmer, bar Gusto, bar Nkunku, bar Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Our lineup still lacks a bit of like a clinical striker, a top-class goalkeeper. This is something I wanted us to improve this season, but sadly we just could not. And again, बढ़िया Ange 2.0 चल रहा है क्या इतना high line. I think ये high line रहेगा ड्रेन भाई. Chelsea इस high line में खेलेगी इस साल ड्रेन भाई. बट डिफरेंस एंज और चेल्सी वाले में ये है कि चेल्सी मोर कंट्रोल स्टाइल खेल रही है. टॉटनहम का डायरेक्ट पासिंग है. वो थोड़ी मोर डायरेक्ट टीम है जहां पे फुल बैक्स आपके ऑफेंसिवली अटैक करेगी. चेल्सी का थोड़ा मोर पोजीशन बेस्ड कंट्रोल स्टाइल है, पर बाकी इन टर्म्स ऑफ प्रेसिंग हाई वो सारा सेम रहने वाला है. एंड 10 minutes have gone, guys. It's Chelsea nil, Celtic nil. Please like the stream and subscribe so more people can join. It's going to be very, very interesting to see the way this match really goes on. And the ball is back to Celtic again. The ball is back to Celtic goalkeeper. I think we really, really started the game well, people. We had the chances. Chukwuemeka missing from 10 yards. That was a very awful miss. Missing from 10 yards. But after that, to be really honest, we Celtic grew into the game. And now Celtic again. This is, man, they are absolutely free right now. What is going on? He's absolutely free. Left side is, James does really well. James does really well there because it was isolated. It was absolutely isolated. Either Noni Madueke or James Someone should have been aware of the people behind them, and James really recovered well. Otherwise, it could have been a good goal by Celtic here. So Celtic are causing a lot of problem. First of all, big up to Saransh bhai, Chaotic Scale people, do go and subscribe. Saransh bhai, शूटी वाला पे जाइए, शूटी वाला एपिक स्पोर्ट्स, वहीं पे आप मैच देख सकते हैं, या एक्स ऐप है जहाँ पे आप जाके मैच देख सकते हैं. तो एक्स ऐप पे या तो आपको सर्च करनी पड़ेगी, या आप शूटी वाला पे जाइए, शूटी वाला पे आपको मैच मिल जाएगा. ये वाला थोड़ा सा थर्ड एप्स खुलेगी पर मैच खुल जाएगा. And someone tell Casper this is just a pre-season, go easy. I think overall ये वही है कि प्री सीजन तो है. देखो मेरे को मैच का परवाह नहीं है, मैं सच बोलूं, हम 2-0 ला रहे, 3-0 ला रहे, प्री सीजन है. पर बस डिटेन भाई ये है कि कई चीजें हैं जो हमें ये मैच देख के इंप्रूव करनी पड़ेगी. ओवरऑल प्री सीजन में मेरे को सिर्फ स्टाइल देखना है और प्लेयर्स कैसा खेल रहे हैं वो देखना है. मेरे को और किसी चीज की कोई परवाह नहीं है. रिजल्ट एंड दिस इज, ओ माय गॉड, Celtic are doing really well, man. They are really doing well. O'Reilly of Celtic. Celtic have done really well this preseason. Yeah, but they beat Manchester City, and they're really playing well today. They are an offensive team. बहुत अच्छा counter attack कर रहे हैं, and they're really doing well. Rob Sanchez playing good. He's doing really well, and Rob Sanchez will be the number one. See, I still have doubts on Sanchez in terms of his shot stopping. This is something he can do better. But overall, Rob Sanchez is still a better sweeper keeper than Petro. He's still a better sweeper keeper than you can say Slonina. So he is going to be the number one goalkeeper. And big up Putin bhai, yaar. Big up, so good to see you, my brother. Bro, the system is scary. Bro, ये मोले के सारी system है. You will have to give it time. ये थोड़ा सारी system है. इसको बहुत time लगेगा implement होने में. थोड़ा patience रखना पड़ेगा क्योंकि सारी के time, bro, the difference was you had Hazard to carry the team and get the results. This style will need players to learn positional play. nkunku to be aware where to be his surrounding. अगर आप प्रीवियस मैच में जाओ तो कितनी बार जॉर्ज ने कट इनसाइड करा पर nkunku ने रन ही नहीं दिया. वो क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि nkunku अवेयर नहीं है अपनी सराउंडिंग के बारे में, क्योंकि ये एक नई पोजीशन है उसके लिए. अब कोल पामर अवेलेबल नहीं होगा यूएस टूर के लिए. जब वो आएगा उसको भी टाइम लगेगा ये पोजीशन सीखने में. तो इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूं हमारी सीजन के स्टार्ट टू बी वेरी स्लो. वी नीड टू बी वेरी काम एंड वेरी पेशेंट, क्योंकि ये सिस्टम पुडिन भाई बहुत स्केरी है. मैं बहुत ऑनेस्टली कह रहा हूं, इज गोना गिव टाइम एंड पेशेंस, but eventually it will work with the players we have got. And वो ना fitness issues दिख रहे हैं इधर. I think fitness issues तो दिखेगी, especially अब Pochettino मैनेजर नहीं है, क्योंकि one thing Poch was really good at was the running test for the players, but other part of the game were not there. यहाँ पे हमारे पास मैनेजर एंजो मैरेस्का जैसे, who is technical, who is going to make the team play possession football, but the fitness standard will take time to come because this style is not too much about running. And Chelsea corner kick here is Reece James. We have taken some really good corner kicks under this manager. And since the new set piece coach has come in, that was a good delivery, to be honest. That was a good delivery and the idea. And Sanchez is better in shot stopping, but his ball playing is worst. I think the reality is his ball playing is not that bad, Putin, in comparison to Petrovic and in comparison to Slonina. The reality is Petrovic is even more like Petrovic can make safe passes easily, but Petrovic is not that confident on the ball. Sanchez can make some risky passes better, but it does have that you can say one bad mistake in him every time. Shot stopping is something I will say that Petrovic is better than Sanchez, and this is why I mean we should not sell Petrovic. But again, the board has set their side with Jorgensen, and Petrovic will be the player they'll try to sell and make some profit. And Vega and KDH, two players I'm hyped to see. I think KDH is the one I'm really hyped to see, क्योंकि मेरे लिए Putin bhai in this system of number 8. KDH on the left side combining with Mudryk will do really well. वो बहुत अच्छा करेगा इस सिस्टम में या nkunku, but again for that we will have to give him time and patience. ये चीज हमें बोलनी पड़ेगी कि वेगा तो मेरे को नहीं लगता कि एक स्टार्टर बनेगा नेक्स्ट सीजन. सरप्राइज भी ना होना, he could be loaned. I'm again and again saying don't even be surprised कि वो लोन हो जाए, क्योंकि again this is something we need to be really honest. कुकुरेला है, चिलवेल could be played on the wings, रिपोर्ट आ रही है. तो अगेन हम गारंटी नहीं कह सकते वेगा विल बी हियर और नॉट. दिस इज समथिंग मैं आपको पहले ही कह दूं डरेन भाई कि वेगा इज समथिंग जो कोई गारंटी भी नहीं खेलेगा, वरना अब तक वो प्री सीजन का 1 मिनट तो जरूर खेलता. फिर से यार स्ट्रीम बग हो रही है. एंड केडीएच इज बेसिकली टेक्निकल वर्जन, एग्रीड. अगर आपने मेरी जाके वीडियो देखी हो गाइस, सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल. मैंने एक डिटेल वीडियो बनाई थी ड्यूसबरी हॉल पे ऑन हाउ ही फिट्स चेल्सी, player profile, and why did Chelsea sign him. And you will clearly see why Chelsea signed Dewsbury Hall, what Dewsbury Hall brings to Chelsea. And I told you that Dewsbury Hall's forward passes from the position he plays will be very crucial for the team. He's really good in those passes, the passes to forward, the cutting the passing lanes. So this is something he's really good at, he excels at. And this is why for me, He could be a very, very good player. But again, it's going to take some time before we see him. Right now, he's not even on the bench. So the next match could be the likely one, to be really honest, we can really see him. Right now, I really don't think there's a chance we can see him play. He's going to be most probably back for the next friendly against, I believe it's Real Madrid, I believe, a next friendly is against. So that's the way it's really going to go, guys. Please, guys who are watching, do hit the like, yaar. Ek like really helps the channel a lot. So do that. It really, really means a lot, yaar. And again, the stream is again causing bugs, man. Now I have to again open it again. The stream is causing a lot of bugs, people. Again, I'll let you know. Do watch it on Shootiala. And again, I'm giving you the link of Twitter. Do go and check out CFC Picks. He's another one who puts the matches there. And today his match link is not working, but overall it does put it there. And again, I'm trying to find a good stream. Man, it was really working well in this release. Stream absolutely boomed past me. And I think Man City Madrid will destroy us. Our defense system is really not working. I think it's a friendly. Don't even be surprised if we destroy them, to be really honest. Because friendlies are very different, bro. Friendlies may... दूसरी टीम में भी रेडी नहीं है. City lost to Celtic as well. United lost to Rosenborg. Liverpool lost to Preston. Friendlies are something where no team is really ready. कोई भी टीम friendlies में ready नहीं होती. Fitness levels नहीं है. The players are still learning the style. And again, my stream is absolutely bugging. Have Celtic, and let's see. Celtic people are saying they might have scored from here. It's 18 minutes on my side, people. It's a corner kick here for Celtic. Again, the stream is going very low, man. It's again started. Celtic on the corner kick. Celtic again take the corner here from the left side. They're waiting for the right opportunity to cross. And again, nobody's really closing down. Again, the ball is to the right side of Celtic. It's to the right side. Celtic again. That's a very good move. That's a very good move. And Celtic lead 1-0, man. That's a very well-worked move, man. That's a really well-worked move. No Chelsea player was aware of the surrounding. It was just sleeping defenders here. And it was so easy for Celtic. To be really honest, they've deserved the goal. They have been the better team in the match. They should have led earlier. They have been by far the better side in the game. That is something we cannot deny. They have been far better in this match. And they deserve to lead. So it's Chelsea 0, it's Celtic 1, people. And again, in this whole match, our defense has been absolutely awful. They have been absolutely awful from start to finish. I've told you for a long time, this team will need a lot of time to adjust to the system. And again, we need to give this team time and patience. It's really going to be a long, long time. It's going to take at least 2-3 more matches before we see this team play good. So we need to be calm and patient. And let's really see how it really goes. Absolutely put him with a beautiful work goal. And nobody really closing down the player. But you have to give Celtic credit. That was a very well move. They've really played well in this game. And again, is the player that Drain Bhai told us about, O'Reilly. I think it was GK Bhai, I believe, and he scored the goal. That's a very well-worked goal. And Chile, in my opinion, sell hoga because he isn't the same player he was pre-ACL. He was decent under Potter. Abhi to kuch nahi dikhata. Chile ka ye aa raha hai कि Chile could even play on the wings this season. So again, yaar, Poch ko gaaliyan pad rahi thi. It's going to be very interesting how people really react to that. Because the rumors are coming out that Chilwell could be the one who could play on the wings. But again, I do believe that Chelsea will try to sell him. यही बात है कि अगर ऑफर ना आया, Chelsea will have no option to keep him. मेरे लिए हमेशा यार वही है कि I love Chilwell to absolute bits. क्योंकि before that injury, Chilwell was one of the best players we had. But since that injury, nothing has gone well for Chilwell. And people, Celtic with the early lead in the game, they have been by far the better side. By far the better side in the game. We cannot really take away anything from them. Celtic have played the better football. The defense has been absolutely all over the place, giving easy spaces, not closing down. And the goals have been really, really easy to come by. Again, people, streaming options for me, I'm looking it through Shootiala, Epic Sports. You can try to find the stream on Twitter. That's the only options you can watch this match. There's no other option right now. And again, my stream is absolutely bugged down. I'm again trying to find another link to the match because the stream for me is again knocked down. And I'm trying to find it on Twitter. Again, I'm really trying to find the stream to Twitter. If you can, do let me know as well. Because my stream on Shootiala is bugged down. It's really not working well right now. And that's a corner kick really gone begging for Chelsea. So it's still Chelsea 0, Celtic 1, people. Do let me know your opinions in the comments live chat. What do you really make of the match? And please, people, do like, do subscribe. Your each support really goes a long way in helping the channel, brothers. Please really do that. It really, really means a lot, guys. And again, one thing is for really sure that whenever we are taking corner kicks, we are doing well. I cannot deny that whenever we are taking the corner kicks, we are really, really doing well. Chelsea again. The ball is back with Celtic goalkeeper. And I do think we have really, really like pressed well. Whenever we've attacked, we've looked good. But again, the defense has been all over the place. Defense has absolutely been all over the place today. Again, trying to find the stream. The stream is again bugging. And it's 22 minutes gone, 30 seconds, people. It's Chelsea 0, Celtic 1. The ball is back to the Celtic goalkeeper. He takes it long. And that's a very good pass, man. That's a very good pass by the goalkeeper. There's a nice build up by Celtic. Goalkeeper to the right side to the middle. Now back again to the striker. And that's a very good diagonal pass again. Celtic are playing some really absolutely beautiful football here. The ball is back to Celtic, but again, Chelsea win the ball. Chukwuemeka. He's not looked really good in this role so far, but it's going to take him time to adjust. Ball is again back to Noni Madueke. Please don't cut inside Noni. Noni! He has again ran into space. Why don't you use right foot, man? That could have been a better one. Early in the half, Madueke did really well to use his right foot. Crossed it, and we had a good chance to score. That was really poor by Noni Madueke again. Every time you can't cut inside and try to shoot it into the back of the net. That's not happening, Noni. Try to be creative. Cut inside with the right foot and pass it into the middle. Every time Noni's trying to cut inside and shoot, that's not going to happen, man. And I've been saying this for a long time. What's the difference in Madueke and Angelo? Madueke is explosive and he dribbles well and he's pacey. But Angelo is much more creative, much more intelligent, and a much more unselfish winger. So both are very different type of players, and this is why I don't want Angelo to be alone. I want him to be in the team because creatively he's far ahead of Noni Madueke. He's really, really far ahead of Noni Madueke here. And it's Chelsea free kick here. People who are watching, please do like, subscribe, and the biggest thing, comment your opinion on the match so far because it's been really frustrating so far. I think we have showed some good parts in this game, especially James being a much more wider than in the previous match. But again, overall, the issues have again been the same. And ball is back in the middle again. The ball is again back here to Wesley. Wesley again waiting for his right time to pass the ball. And the play is too slow. But guys, that's the way the system is going to work. You need to give the system time and patience. This system is going to be very slow to watch. It's going to be sluggish. It's going to be not easy to watch. You will need to give the system time, being very honest with you. This is a very different style to be played in the Pochettino, which is ping pong. And time and patience will need to be rewarded. Again, the ball is back with Chelsea in the middle. And nice try with the run with the ball. The ball again goes as a poor one. That's an absolutely atrocious pass. Absolutely atrocious pass by Bardeshele. But again, that really shows Bardeshele shouting at the player that you should have been in this position. Again, it's just that players right now are adjusting to the system. They're not in the right position. And they're not understanding their surrounding. Players are having a bit of drinks break right now, around 25 minutes. So players have drinks break. Let's discuss some Chelsea news, guys. And before that, please do like, subscribe, and let me have water as well. So it's drinks break, but it's been the same problem for Chelsea. The players are adjusting to the new system. It's slow, it's turgid, and it's going to take time to be really understood in the player's mind. It's a lot of positional play to be in the right position, making the right passes, being in the right place. And that is something that's going to take a lot of time for players to be implemented because it's technical. And that is something the players will need time and adjustment. Last season under Poch, it was more about running around, putting the ball into the box, direct. This time is more about technical, being in the right position. And that is something the team will need a lot of time to be implemented. And that's been the story. Defensively, nobody has been in the right place. And that's allowed Celtic to be dominant on the attacks. And eventually they scored. They were deserving of the goal. We did have a chance earlier in the game. Chukwuemeka missed from 5 yards. And after that, to be really honest, Celtic have been by far the better side. Enzo Maresca having a lot of words with the players. He's having some words with the player which he needs to. He's again telling them to be in the which position, at which place. But again, it's going to take a lot of time. And his fans will need to be very calm and patient with that. So, again, this is the news that came out that Palma Gallagher won't join Chelsea on the US tour. So, again, it's going to give these players less time to learn the new manager system. And we have Manchester City match in just 3 weeks' time. Today, people, I am on a sat more time in my place Sunday morning. 2 o'clock, and we are doing this Celtic match. And in 3 weeks' time, we are going to face Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, and Palmer Gallagher Cucurella will only come back at around August 3 and August 4. It's going to be tough start of the season, and people, you need to be calm and patient because season will not start easily for us. The team is adjusting, you can see that, and you will need to give it time, people. You will really need to give it time. And this is something which is really controversial. People don't want to see this, but again, it's going to be really interesting how the manager will use one of the best players that we have had in recent times. Top player, one of the best players in the league last season. How will Enzo Maresca use him is going to be really interesting. And before we go on, as the match is about to start, Philip Jorgensen is a here we go. So again, I've already told you earlier in the stream, I'm not happy with this goalkeeper spending. We are not signing top goalkeepers. We are stockpiling goalkeepers. But again, that's what the ownership right now want to do. So again, there's no point really talking about it too much. And Celtic of the ball, 27 minutes, 55 seconds of the clock right now. Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, Cuckoo, who will suit the system? Well, in my opinion, not very too much. I think putting the off-field issue aside, Enzo will absolutely fit this system like a glove. Caicedo will love this system. I think Cucurella is going to shine in the LCB role. But other than that, I think Palmer will do well because he's such an amazing footballer. But can he repeat last season? That's going to be really interesting in this system. And that is something we'll need to see more games, to be really honest, driven by. And 29 minutes ho chuke, yeah, Chelsea 0, Celtic 1. And again, it's a tough start of the preseason. Last preseason, we were absolutely doing well. But again, preseason is something you cannot really take it for granted. You cannot say you've had a good preseason, so you'll do well this coming season. Last season, we had a good preseason. And then in 3 weeks' time, we lost to Nottingham Forest. So again, preseason is not something you can really take a lot of takes away from. Once the season starts, everything changes, guys. Each and everything changes. And it's Chelsea 0, Celtic 1. Again, the ball is back again on the left side with Levy Colville. People watching, man, please do like, subscribe. It really means a lot. Your support really means a lot to this channel, guys. And again, the ball is back in the middle. The ball is again back towards the right to Wesley Fofana. And the ball is again back to keeper Robert Sanchez. The ball is again back in the middle. And come on. Again, the ball is back to the left to Levy Colville. And again, I don't really like to see Levy Colville at left side, man. I really don't. But again, I have to give the manager the benefit of the doubt. And we had a good preseason under 15-16 too. Man, yeah. And whenever we won the title, we never had a good preseason. People remember under Conte when we won the league, we lost to Real Madrid. We lost to Rapid Vienna. We lost to Rapid Vienna 2-0 under Antonio Conte. Under Ancelotti, we used to get thrashed by Hamburger SV. So we have had preseason where we have been horrific and we went on to do really well. So preseason is not something you can really make a lot of judgment on. Preseason is about fitness. It's about learning the style. It's not too much about winning too much. Whenever Chelsea don't do well in preseason, we eventually do well in the season. So that is something which is really interesting. And thank you to Rin to bring it on because this was a really good chat, brother. And again, guys, I think since that goal, we have really controlled the game better. Defensively, it's been much better. But overall, again, attackingly, since the Chukwuemeka miss, we haven't really created much. And again, Celtic on the right. There's another opportunity. Free space. Sanchez does well there. Sanchez really does well. But I think the way we are dealing crosses right now is not really good right now. And Noni really doing well here. Noni. And he slips. Noni again, he takes too much time in decision making. Again, he keeps cutting inside on his left foot, man. Calm and composed. This is where Antonio Gabriel really exceeds him. I love Noni, but Noni needs to be a bit more calm. He's really good player, but he sometimes gets too erratic, and that really causes him. The ball is again back to Celtic again. We had a chance to counter attack, but we lost the ball. The ball is back to the Celtic goalkeeper now. Again, the ball is back to Celtic goalkeeper. I think his sweeping has been really on point today, Celtic goalkeeper. And the ball is again, that's a very nice pass. That's a very good pass for the Celtic goalkeeper. It looks really easy, people, but that is a risky passes you want a goalkeeper to make. And that's a very nice play by Celtic. Beautiful football, man. Good diagonal passes, good football. And Celtic doing really well there. That's a really good passing move here by Celtic. They are playing some really good football, and people remember Celtic have had played more matches. They're more fit right now, more match sharp, and is really showing right now. And Celtic again, Celtic from the right side. Rob Sanchez has taken criticism personally. He's doing well. He's doing really well in the game. I have to give him that. Sanchez has really played well in this game so far. And Celtic again have the ball on the right. Celtic 2-0 people. It's 2-0 Celtic. We are getting absolutely beaten, guys. We are absolutely getting swatted out. 2-2-2. We are getting beaten today. This is really reminding me of the Arsenal game, but in different time. This is a match where people are learning about their positions. So I'm not that negative about it. But to be really honest, we're absolutely getting smashed right now. We're getting killed right now. And Celtic are teaching us a footballing lesson. They're really good right now. And I have to give credit to Celtic. They have played some really good football. They deserve this lead. They should have been 3 or 4-0 up by right now. They're really playing good stuff. And again, our problems have been the same. Whenever a crosses is put in the box, nobody's aware about their position to be in. Attackingly, when we have the ball, we lose it. We are not precise. We're not making the right passes. And the players are not getting involved. And again, I'm very calm in this preseason. Because new manager, new style, it takes time. This is why I never want managers to be sacked. I don't want the sacking culture. Because a lot of Chelsea fans love to say this. We are proper Chelsea. We need to sack this manager. Chelsea standards. That standards are gone. You need stability. You need patience. When you keep on sacking manager after manager, you will never have a stability. This is why I want to back Enzo Maresca. I'm tired of the sacking, and if that has to change at Chelsea, patience will need to be given. And this is a very different preseason match to Arsenal. It was all negative. The manager was not happy, but overall, we're absolutely getting smashed. I've already told you people, I love Bardeshele, but he should not be a starter for Chelsea next season. And this is not due to today's match. Overall, Tosin is a better centre-back than Bardeshele, defensively better. And again, I don't want to comment. Leave it. You know Trevor Chalobah, I love him to bits. And again, the way he's being treated is absolutely horrific. But again, I don't want to talk about it because I will be called negative. I will be called against the board. So again, I don't want to talk about it. And I love Bardeshele. But Bardeshele, since that time under Graham Potter, he has been bad. He has really been bad, and we are absolutely getting spanked all over the park right now. And again, we had a corner kick, and we were on the verge of scoring. There's another good corner kick. This is another positive of this preseason, that we are doing well on set pieces. And Fofana should have made it 1-2. That was a good chance, and Fofana is a very good header of the ball. He should have made it 1-2. So this is something a bit positive right now. That the corner kicks we are taking right now, we are looking really good right now, to be honest, in the corner kicks. Again, Celtic have the ball, but there's a very good win of the ball here by Chelsea. And again, Guhi does well there. The ball is again back to Noni. Noni, be calm, composed. Nice one by Noni. Again, the ball is back to Choku. Again, the ball is back to Noni. And Noni again looking for the right pass. Again, Noni does well there. Cross into the box to James. But that's much better by Chelsea. That is much better by Chelsea. Guhi does well. Good hold-up play. And Madueke really does well. Finds James in the right space. And that was a really good job overall. Much better, much control. And that is where the team really looked good. So I have to give it credit. That was much better than what we have seen so far. And again, it's a goal kick for Celtic. And again, overall, Celtic, since its starting 10 minutes, have looked really comfortable. They've really looked comfortable. And again, the ball is back to Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea, man. We can really do it. And the ball is again back in the middle. And we again lose the ball poorly. And we are again in the full space. No, man, no. Please, no 3-0. No! Straight to Sanchez. Oh, my goodness. We are getting smashed. Celtic are really good, man. Celtic are really looking good so far. If this is the way the match could go, it could turn out to be a 4-1, 5-1 right now, the way Celtic are playing. Again, the ball is back to Robert Sanchez. And the ball is back to Bardeshele. And Benoit, come on. Benoit goes to the left to Libby. I don't like Libby in this position, man. This has to change. Please, Maresca. The ball is again back here. Back again. Come on, Chukwuemeka to Noni. That's a nice move. Noni, come on, use the right foot. Chukwemeka in the right position. Chukwemeka does well. Chukwemeka does well. That's a good move. That's a good move by Chukwemeka. That's a really good work. And this is something I want Chukwemeka to do. ऐसा लग रहा है they know nothing is stake. Absolutely, bro. Like, let's be honest, they also know their learning positions, so वो same seriousness नहीं होगी भाई. But overall मेरे को लगता है players अपना best तो try कर रहे हैं, but वो position learn कर रहे हैं. तो उसमें डेरिन भाई देखो उनको time लगेगा. ये possession based football है, technical football. It takes a lot of patience and tactics to be learned, bro. It's gonna take a lot of time for this team, bro. ये formation learn करे. And Reece taking the corner kick, and again it's a nice one, to be honest. A nice corner kick again. And again the ball is back to the right side. Again the ball is back to Mudryk to James. Noni, really good work by Noni. And it's another corner kick for Chelsea. That's a very good work by Noni Madueke there. That is something I want to see Noni do. Be direct, take the man on, and that is better by Noni. And it's another corner kick. We have taken really good corner kicks in this game. So this is something which is looking a positive so far. We already have had 2 really good chances in the corner kicks, especially Fofana one. That should have been 1-2 Chelsea. Reece James again. That's a corner kick. And that was, I will say, average corner kick here. And again, it's a throw-in for Chelsea. We have done well since the second goal, but again, the likely team to score the next goal is looking Celtic again. Because whenever they attack, we're all over the place so far. And Romeo Lavia, good to see him back on the pitch. He was absolutely immense in the last game. Do you think players are taking this game as a normal preseason? I think they're taking it as a normal preseason. They're trying things out. They're learning. But to be really honest, Drain bhai yaar, your formation is something जिसको time लगेगा Drain bhai इसको सीखने में players को. Technical football आपको positional play learn करना पड़ेगा. जैसे nkunku एक नई position सीख रहे हैं number 8 की. Mudryk position सीख रहे हैं कि इस system में number 8 वो कैसे खेलेगा. तो उसको बहुत time लगेगा Drain bhai to be implemented for me. And again, you can see today Nkunku Chukwemeka pushing forward. Gui again, who is inverting to the right side. And people again is really interesting so far. Come on, it's Celtic again on the right side. Come on, Chelsea man. It's another very good pass. And Sanchez does well. Sanchez really does well again. Sanchez has been absolutely immense in this game. Absolutely immense. It again could have been 3-0 Celtic. But Sanchez, that's a wonderful one. He gets a lot of criticism. Noni in a lot of space. Noni! Chukwemeka save, man. That was a very good chance. That was a very good work by Noni Madueke. Fantastic work by Noni Madueke. Finds Chukwemeka in space. Chukwemeka drives really well and hits it straight to the goalkeeper, and it's a corner kick again. But again, very good work by, first of all, Sanchez, and then good work by Noni Madueke. But Kasper Schmeichel makes another good save, and it's still Chelsea 0, is Celtic 2. And we are closing in the door now. We're looking close to score another goal. But can we do it before half-time, people? And again, a corner kick. And that was a bit of disappointing one. Do you think they'll play 4-3-3 second half? I think even right now, we're trying to play 4-3-3 didn't by. James is playing a bit more wider today. वो आज center नहीं खेल रहा. आज भी हम एक तरीके से 4-3-3 ही खेल रहे हैं. But Chukwemeka nkunku आपके पूरी forward है. Madueke Mudryk forward है. तो एक तरीके से space midfield में बहुत ज़्यादा create हो रही है. क्योंकि Lavia is being left all alone. And again, it's Wesley Fofana, Noni Madueke, James a bit inverted, but not in the midfield like last game. And again, Wesley Fofana back to the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. And Sanchez back to Badeshele. And Sanchez again. Robert Sanchez puts it long and it's straight to Celtic player. And again, come on. The ball is again back to Kasper Schmeichel. He really throws it long. The ball is again back to Badeshele. Excellent Disasi underwent minor surgery over the summer. He's still in rehab. He's expected back in the match as Scott. So, yeah, the reports were coming out before the match as well that Disasi has not played any of the game. He's not even been on the bench. But good to see he's being cleared out. So, thank you so much, Dirin bhai, yaar, news ke liye, kyunki it's cleared out because is stream aane se pehle, people were saying, is Disasi having problem at Chelsea? Is Disasi not part of the system? So, ये एक चीज है which has been cleared out, and I think Disasi will still be a squad player next season. He won't be a starter, I think so. But overall, let's see how it really works out. And Celtic have really been good, man. They've really been good. And again, the ball is back with Chelsea. Lavia again to the Mudryk. We have not seen Mudryk much in this game. Nice pass by Mudryk. Nkunku there, and we have not seen Nkunku Mudryk combined a lot in the game. Nkunku, Mudryk. Mudrik does well. Guhi really does well. Good work by Guhi. Ball back to Nkunku. Nkunku, Guhi! That has to be a penalty, man. No, Casper Michael does really well. That was such a good move. That is a very good move by Guhi and Nkunku combined. That's a really good move. And that is good to see. This is something I really like of the new striker Guhi. That is a young player, but he has a right positioning. He really like presses a lot, which really helps him to win some of the duels. He could have easily won a penalty. We could have easily scored a goal. His hold up play so far is looking good. And so far seeing him, there are a lot of positive signs. And again, the ball is back to us with a throw in here. Nah, it's a throw in for Celtic, people. It's a throw in for Celtic here. Alright, I think it's a free kick again, man. They're showing too many replays. Come on, man. It's a throw in for Celtic. And the ball is again back with the Celtic here. Celtic again. Good work here. Really good work by Chelsea again. And it's a throw in again to Celtic. Guhi does really well. And this is something Guhi is really helping. He's absolutely effortless. Your time span, bro. Mera time span hai 43 minutes 8 seconds, bro. And the ball is back to the right. And it's now 43 seconds and 15 for me. 43 minutes and 16 seconds. And Celtic, Sanchez again being at the right time, reaching out of the goal and doing the good job earlier. This is something I really like from goalkeepers or sweeper keepers, that they anticipate the danger and they get early there. And again, that looks really easy on the paper, but Sanchez does well again, not letting any pressure to come to the defenders. This has been a very good performance of Sanchez so far. And the ball is back to the Celtic goalkeeper. And Casper Schmeichel to the right. Again, the ball is back in the middle, but Chelsea do well. That's a very good one. There's a good win of the ball, but again we lose it. And Celtic really having a nice move. That's a really nice move by Celtic there. That is really nice. I cannot deny that. That's a really nice move. Again, Celtic with a nice move there. Celtic on the right. Celtic, they have a good chance to put a cross into the box. A decent cross. Again, this is looking the same solution that we saw for the first goal. And that's an offside, thankfully. That really looked like the same solution we saw in the first goal. Nice crossing, waiting for the right opportunity, and then putting it in the back of the net. So again, they're doing really well so far, and they deserve their credit. They really deserve their credit so far. Celtic have really played well, and I think we need to give them the time and the credit. They've done really well in this game so far, and they're looking like a really solid side. And it's 44 minutes, 45 seconds gone, people. It's still Chelsea nil, Celtic 2, and let's be honest, we are getting cooked in this game. We have done well since the last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes, but in between that, Celtic have absolutely cooked us apart. And again, the ball is back to Celtic. 1 minute has been added on, people. 1 minute has been added on. Maresca does look a bit worried. And Celtic with a throw in, 45 minutes, 15 seconds, 45 seconds before half time. And again, Celtic throw in. Celtic player holding the ball. Really good work there again by Chelsea. Good work there. The ball is back to Robert Sanchez. We have only 30 seconds before half time to get the goal back. The ball is again back in the middle with Barishele. Barishele again goes back to Robert Sanchez. And Robert Sanchez back to the right to Wesley. Wesley back again in the middle. The ball is again back to Nooney. Wesley. And again, the ball is back to Romeo. The ball is back to the left side again with Livy. And Livy Colville, Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia to the right side. Nice work there. Noni Mediuki. And Noni. The ball is again back to Noni Mediuki. The ball is back again with Wesley Fofana. Fofana, Noni. Noni does well. And it's a half-time, people. It's Chelsea nil. It's Celtic 2. It is half-time. And let's be brutally honest, they have been by far the better side. It easily could have been 3 or 4 if not for Robert Sanchez. We did have 1 or 2 good chances, Chukwuemeka and Fofana. But overall, let's be brutally honest, we do not deserve to be a lead in this game. They have been by far the better side, and they deserve all the credit. It's half-time, people. Let's discuss on the topic. We'll discuss on the game. and a lot more. If you people can subscribe and support the channel, it will really mean a lot to me, people. It will really mean a lot to me. So let's quickly discuss this game, people, and really think about this game in a long way, because this was a really poor game so far. Like in the last match, in the first half, we were still really good, but the second half was a poor one. In this whole game, we have been really poor defensively. We have not been in the right position. We have been defensively all over the place, and it easily could have been a 3 or 4-0 for Celtic. Now, people, again, as I've been saying you for a very long time, this system will need a lot of time to be implemented. This system will require a lot of patience to be implemented. The problem right now is with the starting 11, Badeshele, Fofana and Colwell are not really working well together. James today, it was good to see James be attacking and not just be in the midfield. So that was a positive. We did not see much of Mudryk in this game. We did not see much of Nkunku in the game. Chukwuemeka did not start really well, but in the ending of the game with Madueke, he combined really well. But overall, Noni Madueke, again for me, the thing has been, he has done some really good work, Noni Madueke. Whenever he has the ball, he's looked dangerous. It's looked like something will happen with him. But on the other hand, with Noni Madueke, there have been so many opportunities where he has lost the ball. He has not made the right decision. And it's been really frustrating to really watch Noni Madueke. Defensively, we have been all over the place. No players know which position to be in. Midfield-wise, right now, Nkunku is learning his new position. Mudryk is still understanding how to play a winger in this system. So again, people, when you play this technical system, this possession-based system, it's going to take a lot of time and patience to be implemented. You will need to give it time. Right now, the players are learning to be in which position. This is a very difficult position to master, to learn, and you will need to give the players the time and the patience, because people, they will need a lot of your backing. They will need a lot of your patience, because overall this is something which is going to take some time and patience. Right now, a lot of players are learning this system. They're not being in the right position. Mentally, they're not very technical right now to where to be, what to do. And that is something as fans we will need to understand. Give them time, give them patience, because right now the players are absolutely looking clueless on the pitch, because they're learning a new thing. They're learning a new system. They aren't that technical. Last season, technically, they did not have to learn much. This time, they have a tactical manager. And to understand a tactical manager, it takes a lot of time. These players last season were under Pochettino, a manager whose style was more about directness, pressing, running around. This manager's style is more about controlling, having possession, positional play. And this is why this team is seeing this all things for the first time. And they will need to be given calmness from you all, because this is going to be overall, people, we could start the season slow, because right now our main players, Caicedo, Enzo, leaving all the field issues aside, Palmer, Cucurella, they haven't even played in this system. Jackson, these players will need time to adjust to Maresca system once they come back in. We as fans will need to give it time. This play of football will take a lot of time to be implemented, and we will need to give it time and patience. And that is something I will love to see the board do. They gave this manager a 5-year contract. They need to stick by him and back him. And as fans, we need to do the same. I trust this style. I really believe this style will do well. But patience will need to be given. My expectation is the same, Pudin Bhai. My expectation from Enzo Maresca is a top 6 finish and nothing else. Even if he finishes 7, I'm fully backing him. But from the board to the sporting directors, my expectation is a top 5 finish minimum. And that has to be there. I believe we'll start the season slowly. But thankfully for us, United are in rebuild. Tottenham still have no proper attacking department. Aston Villa, Champions League football, no Douglas Luiz. And then you go on to Newcastle. How will they do? And to be really honest, our competitors are not at a good level. And that really gives us a lot of advantage to even start slow and catch it up. Even next season, 70 points might be enough for a top 5 finish. And that is something which can work in our favor. Seeing a lot of overreaction at Twitter is funny. Twitter is a funny place, bro. Like, if you win a preseason friendly, you will win the Premier League title. If you lose a preseason friendly, everything is over. Twitter is one of the most funniest places, and a place I never take seriously. For jokes, for news, it's fantastic. But it's a lot of overreaction there. When you win, the world is the best. When you lose, everything is bad. That's what Twitter has always been. And guys, it's Chelsea 0, it's Celtic 2. And defensively, we have an absolute cook. And will you be happy if you finish 8 or 9 position in the Premier League? No. But I won't be asking for Maresca sacking Putin by. For me, if we finish 8th and ninth, we Stanley and Stewart will need to be sacked with immediate effect. But to be really honest, Putin by, they are two absolute crucial pieces of Iqbali's business. Iqbali will never sack them. And if this board sacks Maresca, I'm not going to spare them. And I hope Chelsea fans don't spare them as well. They have given him a 5-year contract. Don't make this club a joke. Give him time and the patience. And if this club finish 8th or ninth putting by, it should be the end of Mr. Winstanley, Mr. Stewart, and even Iqbali has a director. And again, big question will need to be asked. But hopefully, bro, that doesn't happen. We do well. I'm positive for the season coming. Looking at Manchester United, looking at Tottenham, looking at Newcastle, looking at Villa, I'm confident we can finish top 4 because once our midfield comes back, off the field factor aside, Enzo will work really well in the system. Caicedo is going to be really epic in the system. Palmer, you will have Cucurella coming back. Then you will have Nicholas Jackson there as well. Jackson and Nkunku and Palmer on the right side. And then we'll have Dewsbury Hall. We'll have Caicedo. We'll have Enzo Fernandez. Malagusto, Reece James. Then we are going to have Cucurella. We are going to have Dawson and Levy Colville and the goalkeeper Sanchez. I think that's a more than good enough team to win the Conference League and finish top 5 in the league. If Tottenham don't sign Ivan Toney, they have one of the worst attack in the top 7 in the league. You look at United, they are still rebuilding. You look at Newcastle, what are they going to do? Aston Villa to play 8 Champions League games, losing Nicholas Luiz. How much weakened they will be. So it's going to be really interesting watch, people. And I don't blame Enzo Maresca as the owners. Fans should protest against his owners. If this season doesn't go well, bro, absolutely. But to be really honest, Pudin bhai, that's never happening. See, टू बी रियली ऑनेस्ट पुडीन भाई मेरे लिए ये चीज है कि एटलीस्ट मैं अपने क्लब को देख सका हूं क्योंकि पुडीन भाई 2021 में जब रोमन वाला केस चल रहा था मेरे को ये लग रहा था कि चेल्सी इज डन एटलीस्ट मेरे लिए ये मेरा क्लब अलाइव है कि वीकेंड्स पे मैं अपने क्लब को देख सकता हूं और मुझे लगता है पुडीन भाई टू बी रियली ऑनेस्ट प्रोटेस्ट अगेंस्ट ओनर्स राइट नाउ डजंट वर्क और ये चीजें काम पे नहीं करने वाली आई थिंक दीज ओनर्स आर गोना बी हियर दे आर ट्राइंग टू मेक प्रॉफिट either they're going to run this club to the ground or they will make us one of the best club in the world ये बीच का नहीं जाने वाला they either are going to make us one of the best club in the world or they're absolutely going to run us down and I'm not going to spare this ownership if this season they don't do well but I have to give them this season because if this season miraculously are all young players reach their potential we are going to cook really good in the Premier League and that's where this ownership will look really visionary and smart and bro, last season we thought once Nkunku, James, etc. will be back. We will win, but at the end of the way, we bottled against Burnley. But again, bro, I will say in that time again the team was adjusting. क्योंकि we still like अगर मैं next season की बात करूँ तो Caicedo took time to find his form. Enzo was not working in Pochettino's system क्योंकि Pochettino wanted Enzo Fernandez to be a running midfielder, but Enzo एक ऐसा player है जो deep line playmaker की तरह है. And then you had defenders all over the place. इस सिस्टम में डिफेंसिवली विल बी सॉलिड एंजो विल वर्क परफेक्टली और क्योंकि आपके एंजो आपके काइसेडो टॉसिन कॉलविल all will do well in the system that will bring the best of the team for me and guys I'm just going to be back in just 30 seconds give me I'm just going to be back Just give me a second. Yeah. Um. Just slide Kangi. Yeah. Even this season, we will keep adjusting and look at the defense also. We don't have Thiago Silva anymore. पर पुडिन भाई थियागो सिल्वा की फिर भी आप रिप्लेसमेंट ले आए हो इन टर्म्स ऑफ टॉसिन आने वाले हो नाउ टॉसिन उस लेवल का नहीं है बट आपके पास बारेशे लिया है आपके पास रिवी कॉलविल है एंड even Trevor Chalobah, a player you have disrespected, he's a fantastic defender. टॉसिन है हमारी प्रॉब्लम वो नहीं है हमारी प्रॉब्लम अभी भी ये है क्लिनिकल स्ट्राइकर कि गोल्स कौन मारेगा गोलकीपर एक प्रॉपर गोलकीपर जो गारंटी करेगा एवरी टाइम गुड परफॉर्मेंस बाद 2 या 3 मैच छोड़ के तो ये 2-3 प्रॉब्लम्स है जो हमें दूसरी से डिफरेंशिएट कर रही है मैं खत्म करने के लिए बिफोर द मैच अगेंस्ट स्टार्ट्स आई विल ओनली से वन थिंग इफ टॉटनम साइन Ivan Toney it's over if they sign Ivan Toney it's over if Liverpool keep Trent Virgil Salah Alisson it's over top 4 is done for us this season that is something we'll have to see and people Anurag Bhai is here do go and subscribe to Sports Freak Anurag Bhai big up Anurag Bhai is here he never sleeps the big up Anurag Bhai kaise ho yaar aap really good to see Anurag Bhai here and again the match is not started big up Anurag Bhai yaar people do go and subscribe and again it's Chelsea nil it's Celtic 2 I had to change the setup because man I could not really even sit properly now finally with the chair I'm sitting really properly and friendlies man again it's just same old story we all know what was going to happen in the game but it's more about the way it really went we've absolutely been thrashed अरे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं इतनी रात को wow but hopefully no spoilers because I will watch it tomorrow and let's discuss some Chelsea news stream यार upgraded I don't think so ना अभी वो अपग्रेड नहीं करा मैंने मैं आपसे पूछ रहा था वो मैंने आपको फोटो भेजी थी that should I really do it or not मैं वो आपसे पूछ रहा था and guys we've known this news for some time that Philip Jorgensen to Chelsea is a here we go so again we have known it for some time that Chelsea will be signing Philip Jorgensen there were reports coming out Andre Lunin to Chelsea but we all knew they were not really like they were real we knew they were not real and to be really honest Philip Jorgensen will come to Chelsea and again I have nothing against the player I'm going to back him I love each and every Chelsea player and I'm going to back him but my point is I don't know is he a top goalkeeper I really don't know is he going to be a starter he's just coming to compete with Sanchez and we have spent 20 million on Salonina 25 on Petrovic 20 on Sanchez 25 on Jorgensen 90 million pounds on goalkeepers who are just average when we could have used this money to sign a top goalkeeper and have a cheap backup that is something which really irritates me and again until this is a miracle signing like a Malo Gusto or a Cole Palmer and I hope it is but right now looking at this goalkeeper I don't see this turning out to be that type of signing and again I just don't understand this expenditures on goalkeepers 100 million so far spent on goalkeepers and not even one gets even into top 10 to 15 side in the league and that is a bit of embarrassment to be honest that's a very embarrassment as a Chelsea fan and why can Enzo Maresca be flexible Poch was flexible and work in the end but it took Poch a lot of time it took Poch the last 8 games put in by to do it the guy literally went away from his pre-season tactics see everybody knew I backed Poch everybody knew I wanted Poch to stay and I gave him time but even I was angry that after injuries he ditched his style and he went absolutely in a different direction and it just did not help the team and it did not help anyone again they're just having a post-match discussion on the game again there's not much to discuss to be really honest just get the match it's a pre-season game I don't know what we're really talking about and Enzo is really so rigid but that's he will be like technical managers most technical managers are rigid with his style and that is something is either plan A or there's no plan B and that is something you will need to accept under Enzo Maresca and I believe his style will work but that will need to be still be given a lot of time Osimhen is not coming on Anurag Bhai Osimhen मैं तो अगर कहूँ I will rather have Tony over Osimhen Osimhen will cost 80-90 million plus 200k wages that is something I don't really will like my team to spend to be really honest जब Tony and Chelsea will sign no one Chelsea will sign no one in that type of wages I'm just seeing they are showing ESPN content with Shaka Hislop but man get us back on the game we don't want to listen to these things man sorry and I don't think Osimhen is coming to Chelsea that's why I rate Thomas Tuchel the guy carried us in but that's a very different manager put in by because Tuchel was a tactical master And again, Tuchel का नाम याद करके I get emotional, so I don't want to talk about. People will say where I've gone, but I love Super Tommy Tuchel, and I will always remember the song winning the Champions League. Thiago Silva at the back, one in attack. We're gonna win this Champions League, and we should have gone for Dubik. I don't know, will he work in a system, bro? To be really honest, I believe we need to go for a more killer striker like a Tony, but I don't think that's really gonna happen with the age. He's passed. We all know what really happened, and then along with it, the age and the wages. So we know a signing like that is not happening in this ownership. And big up by your expectation from Enzo Maresca, no expectation. Like, I have no expectation from him. I want him to be given time and patience. My expectation is only from the Chelsea sporting directors and the board. Because Anurag Bhai, when you sack 4 managers and you appoint a 5th manager, there's not something wrong with the managers, there's something wrong with you. And I will have to see ownership this season and the sporting directors before I talk about the manager. So Enzo Maresca has my full backing, irrespective of the position the team is in. My eyes will be on the sporting directors, this project, and ownership. And again, people, the match is just about to start the second half. I'm just gonna cut the score line. Please, people who are watching, please do like, subscribe. Please, man, it really helps the channel a lot. So do like, do subscribe. All these things really go a long, long way in helping the channel. And second half is starting. Chelsea have not made too many changes so far. Chelsea have not really made too many changes. Previous game, we substituted 11 players. We haven't done that right now. And putting by, look at the player right now. No link up, no coordination. They're clueless. It's been 2-3 seasons. We are struggling. I'm not ready to give owners time. They've destroyed the legacy. Putting by, अगर हम legacy की बात करें, bro, yeah, वो तो that was went away. Like new ownership या new legacy, तो वो जा चुकी थी. As for the players, putting by, but how can we blame the players? Like whenever players settle, एक manager sack हो जाता है. They learn something in the Potter, he gets sacked. वो कोई चीज सीखते हैं under, you can say, Pochettino, he gets sacked. प्लेयर्स तभी लिंक अप कोऑर्डिनेशन करेंगे जब एक क्लब में स्टेबिलिटी होगी. जब एक क्लब न्यू स्टाइल ऑफ फुटबॉल हर सीजन खेलेगा तो कोई भी स्ट्रगल करेगा. तभी मैं इस बोर्ड से चाहता हूं कि ये सैकिंग कल्चर खत्म हो. एंजो मरेस्का इज गिवन द फुल टाइम, द पेशेंस, सैकिंग इज ओवर, सो द प्लेयर्स विल नो व्हिच टाइप ऑफ फुटबॉल वी वांट टू प्ले. जैसे हम आर्सेनल में अंडर अटेटा, आर्सेनल प्ले स्टेबल फुटबॉल. The players know which position to be in because those players have played Arteta football for 3 to 4 to 5 years. That is what stability does. And once as club we become stable, we stop sacking managers. That's the only time we'll reach the right stage, and that is a reality. We'll only reach the right stage once we end this sacking culture and reach the right level. That is the only time we'll reach the right level for me. क्योंकि अगर आप sacking करते रहोगे managers की, you will never ever reach this level. And again, the stream, man, the stream is really bugging. It's really bugging, man. Again, I'm gonna try Shootiala because it's really not working on Twitter right now. Shootiala is again the go-to right now, to be really honest. Please, Shootiala, save me. Please, Shootiala. And what Adidas won? नहीं, मैं agree करता हूँ. I'm not saying he's done like trophy नहीं जीता, but Pudin bhai, he has at least put Arsenal on the stature. इस साल Arsenal are very favorites Pudin bhai to win the league. Like Manchester City में थोड़े एडिसन जा सकता है, डे ब्रूनी जा सकता है. They won 4 titles in a row. कितनी मोटिवेशन होगी. Yes, अगर आर्टेटा अपने रेम में ट्रॉफी नहीं जीता, fair enough. But पुडिन भाई एटलीस्ट वो एक लेवल पे आ रहे हैं जीतने के. हम वो लेवल पे भी नहीं आ रहे. और अगर मैं प्लेयर्स की बात कर रहा हूं, पुडिन भाई आप ये तो देख सकते हैं ना कि उनके प्लेयर्स एक अच्छे लेवल पे खेल रहे हैं. चेल्सी के प्लेयर्स में वो कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं है जो आप एक पॉइंट कह रहे थे. पर हाउ विल दैट कोऑर्डिनेशन कम? आर्सेनल इज अ कोऑर्डिनेटेड टीम, दे आर प्लेइंग गुड फुटबॉल. तो एटलीस्ट चाहे वो ट्रॉफी नहीं जीते, आर्टेटा उनको 8th पोजीशन से 2nd तक लाया है बिना ज्यादा स्पेंडिंग के. उन्होंने 700 मिलियन 4 सीजन में स्पेंड करे है. वी हैव स्पेंड 1 बिलियन इन 2 सीजंस, पुडिन भाई, एंड दैट इज अ मैसिव डिफरेंस, ब्रो. And it's Chelsea, Celtic 2, Chelsea nil still. Come on, Chelsea, man. We can do better, man. Celtic nil, 2, Chelsea still nil. And since Maresca likes Yugochukwu a lot, I think Yugochukwu is being given chances right now. America said we have Drain Bike. He's checking Yugochukwu a lot. He's checking Yugochukwu. He's making assessments because Yugochukwu is still a player. Chelsea is trying to loan. मुझे अभी नहीं लगता कि Yugochukwu इस सम्मान की वो अभी रेट करता है Maresca. I think Maresca is trying different things and trying to see which really works and which doesn't. And Sanchez again. And toss in back to Sanchez. Which is no surprise क्योंकि Fofana यार इतने minutes पे नहीं खेला, so he had to be substituted. So again, I have no problem with that. And यार again ये stream बहुत तंग कर रही है यार. This stream is absolutely awful, man. The quality and everything again is Celtic throwing right now. And again, people is going to take a lot of time before this system is implemented. Still, we are saying under 21 players. Putting by यही वो project है. Like you can only own profits from these players, under 21 players, to sell them on high and even make them reach their potential on low wages. So this is the project Chelsea are going put in by, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon, bro. So even if you like it or not, put in by, Chelsea are going to go for under 21 players, and that's the only way Chelsea will really go forward in terms of this ownership. They won't go for players about 25 who are going to demand wages, and that is something bro will need to accept. If we want to remain happy, if we don't want to really irritate our mind, Chelsea is already like is going to go in this project. They're absolutely hell bent on that, and that is something put in by is not going to change anytime soon, brother. This is not changing anytime soon, my brother. And the ball is back to Celtic, and Celtic again with the ball, and the stream is buffering. But overall, again, second half has started. We are making really wayward passes, and again, they really need to improve so far. And Sterling is on the pitch as well. It's going to be interesting as well because Sterling is someone I really want to see in the system. There was a nice one by Raheem Sterling, really good one. And again, that should have been finished. Noni America should be putting in the back of the net. It will never work. We'll never be the old Chelsea brain by. वो चीज हमें माननी पड़ेगी. मैं वो नहीं कह रहा. हम old Chelsea कभी नहीं बन सकते. बस if we can even reach top 4 regularly और शायद एक title 10 साल में जीत जाए, that will still be a big thing put in by. We'll never return to old Chelsea. This is a different Chelsea, investing Chelsea, investors opportunity, earning money. This will never be the same Chelsea put in by. अगर आप वो Chelsea देख रहे हो, then I think you're taking it wrong way. ये वो Chelsea कभी भी नहीं बनने वाली और वो Chelsea जा चुकी है put in by. This is investors जो चाहते हैं कि Chelsea in the future will have a really good value, so they can resell and make profits. And see, Chelsea is going to be if everything goes to plan, we are going to be a really good selling club, earn good profits, have a nice stadium, regularly finish in the top 4 in the league, play good football, good for the commercials, and that's the way the club is going to go, and that's the way I see the vision for Chelsea. And if you're given profits in between, good. Meduga is very frustrating to watch, and he is very frustrating to watch. Like, he is good, explosive, but his decision making, his technical skills are not good. Whereas Angelo Gabriel, he's technically better, his passing was better, he's more unselfish. What he lacks is the pace and the dribbling and the take-ons. That is something Meduka really excels in. But other than that, Gabriel is by far a better footballer. That is something I don't think we can deny. And Jersey is a cringe one. Like, yeah. I think it's still not as bad as it looks. But overall, again, I really like home kits to be simple and good, man. Again, the ball is back to the right. It's back to Nooni. Come on, Nooni. The ball is back again, the midfield defender. I think the stream has gone a bit forward now. The ball is back to Tossin. I think Tossin is really good. He's a very good signing for free. The man is really good aerially. He's good on the ball. He's a very experienced centre back in the Premier League. And a fine signing for a free agent. The ball is back to Sterling. The ball is back to Wesley Fofana now. And Sterling now, that's a poor one. But it's a free kick here overall. But again, that was a good passing move what he was trying to do, but again, he's going to take some time and a bit of link ups, players playing together before he's really implemented. I need to find someone on Twitter, man. This is really irritating. Man. Again, finding a stream here so far has been absolutely difficult, man. I don't know why they don't really show it. Why they really don't show the preseason matches, man. This has been a really poor one. Tough one to watch. I can see if I'm trying to find a stream. Still not able to find one. Still not able to find one on Twitter. Hmm. Because on Shooty Ally is working a bit slowly. Yeah, I found it from CFC Picks. On Twitter, I found it from CFC Picks, man. Please, hopefully this works. It's still Celtic 2, Chelsea nil. With tossing, we do look calm, man. I cannot deny. With tossing, we do look calm because it's good on the ball and it's still a good one. Chelsea again. Back to goalkeeper Robert Sanchez. Thankfully, the stream is back on. And the ball is back to Barry Shelley. It looks like more like a back four shape right now. And there's a nice pass there by Tosin. Can Meduki get to it? Meduki does well. It does really well there. And that's a corner for Chelsea. Meduki does really well there. And that's a really good hard work for Meduki there. Credit to him. That's really good work by Noni Meduki there. And it's going to be a corner for Chelsea. Noni Meduki does really, really well there. He does really, really well. And Rooney returns well as well, making the pressure on defender to put it away from a corner kick. That's really good work by Noni Meduki. And a chance for Chelsea to put the corner into the box. And we have been good in corners in this match. Hopefully, we can get one goal back here. It's still Chelsea nil. It's Celtic 2. Again, man is bugging. It's Chelsea overhead kick. Nah, that goes over the bar. Overhead kick by Nkunku. It goes over the bar. And again, the corner. It went to Nkunku. It's a tough strike overall. It's a tough strike. But again, a good corner kick here by Chelsea. The ball is back to Sterling. Good pressure by Sterling here. The ball is back to Celtic again with the goalkeeper. Kasper Schmeichel. Schmeichel again. He has made some really good passes in the match. And I think overall, to be really honest, he has made some really good saves as well. Not top saves, but he's done his job as well in this match. He's been a classic goalkeeper in the Premier League. A top player. And again, he had a very good game against us. Man, this is irritating. Let's see. Stream is, man, causing a lot of problems. On Twitter as well, no stream right now is working really well. It's causing a lot of problem right now. It was working well in Shootiala, but right now it's causing a lot of problems. I'm still trying to find a good stream on Twitter. I'm still not able to find one so far on Twitter. This is causing a bit of problem. It's been a problem, man, in the second half. Like it's been overall a big problem in the second half. Big problem. I think I will have to see Shootiala again, man. I will have to find through Shootiala again. And I'm trying to find again another stream to Shootiala. Come on, please work. Please work, man. Yes, I found the stream on Shootiala, people. Chelsea nil, Celtic 2. The ball is back to mid-UK, but that's a clear offside. Tosses seems like a leader in defense. He does have good leadership. This is a very good signing. I've said for a long time. Tossin is a very good signing by the board and the team. For a free signing this type of player, I know he was Chaloba replacement, which I didn't like. But overall, he's a solid player. For free, he's a very solid business. And he's a very good player. Come in. But this is a backline with the Thiago Silva. I think it's not just to do with Thiago Silva. Derin bhai, यार problem ये है कि team is still adjusting to new style. तो ओवरऑल डेरिन भाई थियागो सिल्वा होता ना होता ये सिस्टम में टाइम लगेगा प्लेयर्स को सीखने में मिडफील्ड को प्लेयर्स को सेम कोऑर्डिनेशन में आने में बहुत टाइम लगेगा द बॉल इज अगेन बैक हियर जेम्स थोड़ा सा फिर से मिडफील्ड में आ गया द बॉल इज अगेन बैक टू रोमी लाविया लाविया बैक टू जेम्स बैक टू लाविया and Lavia makes a diagonal pass That's a poor one. That's a really, really poor one. The team is still not able to find his feet, and it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to find the feet under the system. It's a throw in here for Celtic. And again, it's a throw in for Celtic here. Celtic with a throw in. And next match, sorry, I was wrong. It was against Club America on 31 July. It's going to be on a Wednesday again, man. Tough times, man. Again, again is going to be another throw in for Celtic. They haven't taken it right, so it's going to be another throw in for Celtic here. It's Chelsea in it, Celtic 2. Second half has been a bit slow, people. We haven't created anything. Celtic have done nothing, and it's been overall a very, very poor half football. But again, it's the same old. The team is running the new style. Positioning has been off. The passing has been off. Performance has been really horrific. But since Tossin has come, we've looked really good in defense. We've looked solid. We've looked calm. So Tossin coming has changed a lot of things for us. The ball is back to the goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. And Robert Sanchez is the ball now. And Robert Sanchez taking his time. Come on, Robert, man. What are you doing, Tossin? Tossin back again to Lavia, and Lavia turns well there, but he loses the ball. Celtic, but Sanchez is there. Lavia did do really well there for me, but that has always a risk involved. He does well, but he loses the ball. And there was a good chance for Celtic to counter, but a really overall, I will say, good anticipation for Sanchez to be there, and poor pass by the Celtic player. The ball again, Levy Colville. Levy Colville goes back again to Yuguchuku. No, Badeshil, I'm so sorry, Badeshil, I'm so sorry. And it's Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia back to the goalkeeper. Sanchez, I'm so sorry, man. It's literally 3:50, 3:10, 3:05 at my place. I'm absolutely exhausted with a tiring work day. And again, the ball is back to the goalkeeper, Casper Michael. And again, it's been the same problems, man. Time has to be given, guys. We cannot be impatient. This style will need a lot of improvisation to be done. We will need a lot of time and patience to be given. You cannot expect immediate results with this. And that is something we will need to understand. And the ball is again back with Celtic. Celtic again. Chelsea pressing well here. Casper Schmeichel again. That's a really good goal kick. But it's back to Sanchez. Sanchez again. Back to Lavia. Lavia back to Colville. Colville again back to Sanchez. Please, people are watching, each like and subscribe really goes a very, very long way in helping the channel. Please do that and support the channel. Your all support really, really means a lot to me, people. And Robert Sanchez here. Robert Sanchez again with the ball. But again, taking his time. And again, I get frustrated seeing this. The ball is again back to Celtic. Celtic again with the ball. And it's a free kick for Celtic here. James makes a foul. 60 minutes, 38 minutes on my clock here. अरे शूटी वाला पे देखो, but change the channel. या मैंने कर दिया. I'm using the super sports there, तो वहाँ पे अच्छा आ रहा है. And thank you to Dinner for that, bro. And thank you Anurag भाई as well. यार stream ढूंढ के देने के लिए शूटी वाला पे. क्योंकि शूटी वाला का link मुझे Anurag भाई Sports Freak has told me. Do subscribe to him and do watch on shooty वाला if you're in India and other places I really don't know. And you will find some stream, but you will have to search a lot on X app. And Celtic on the counter attack. There's a very good chance for Celtic here. On the counter attack, could it be 3-0? Celtic again. Celtic on the left side, but our players are recovered. That's a good job. But again, Celtic. That's another very good pass here by Celtic. And that's a good one there by Levy Colville. Good clears by Levy Colville. It could have been 3-0. The ball is back to Celtic. Really good 1-2 by Celtic. And again, the ball is back in the middle for Celtic. The way Celtic have played football when they attack has been really refreshing to watch. It's been really good. They have played some really good football, and Celtic deserve a lot of change. We should make a lot of changes. I think we need more changes. The defenders are looking tired. I think some of the attackers who played for more minutes look exhausted. I do think as well for me, the changes need to be made. And we need to give some chances to players like Viega to see how they really play. Chilwell as well to see him how he does before we make an assessment on him. So hopefully the manager makes the right changes. I still will keep Guhi over Broha on the pitch. Broha so far has been really poor since he's come on in the preseason and since the injury. I love him to bits, but I think the loan or sell has to be done for Broha. Guhi and Chelsea. Sterling makes a pass and a poor one. That was a very good chance. Good chance here overall. But again, Meduke. Noni blocked, and Goku takes a strike and is blocked. But that is much better by Chelsea. That is much, much better by Chelsea. That is really better by Chelsea. Good move there. Sterling in an acre of space does well, inches away from the feet of I think it was Noni Madueke to make it 1-2 Chelsea, and then Nkunku, the shot was blocked inches away. And it's a corner kick here. Reece James is taking some good corner kicks today. 9 corners to Chelsea due to Celtic. We've had a lot of corners, but we haven't converted. Chelsea again, that's a poor one by James. That's a very poor corner kick by James. And James again with the throw in. James with the throw in. And James taking his time here. The ball is back again to Romeo Lavia. The ball is back to Barishele. The ball is back. Chelsea are making some changes. Mal Augusto is coming on. And I think Tarek George is, I believe, coming on. Again, the ball is back to Noni Madueke. Noni, come on, Noni. Does well there, Noni. Again, the ball is back to Noni. Noni gets inside. And a chance for Nkunku. Can he score? Nah, that's blocked. But still with Nkunku. And Sterling. Nah, he loses the ball. Too many people there. He could not do much there. And it's still Celtic 2, Chelsea 0. The ball is again back here with Levy Colville. The ball is back to Nkunku. And again, the ball is back with Colville. Colville back to Barishele. Colville right now is much higher up the field. The ball is back in the middle again with Tosin Adebayo. He's been really calm and present since he's come on. And the ball is back again with Noni Madueke. And poor one overall. Yugochukwu again playing much more higher up the field. That's a bit of a surprise, but we saw in the previous game and this game, Yugochukwu is playing much, much higher in the field. He isn't playing deep. He's playing near to the opposition attacking area. The ball is again back here. And Celtic make a good pass. But oh my God, Sanchez. What a walk there by Sanchez. Really good one. It was a good long ball by Celtic player, but Sanchez came out of his box far to the half line and cleared. It is a very good one by Sanchez. Sterling now, he loses the ball. Seems a sentence we use every match. I think that is something we know Sterling always does win by. And Gui, Nkunku, Sterling. And Sterling here. Sterling does well. Clear by Celtic, but that is much better. One thing we can say, Sterling is look much, much lively than Madrid. And he's come on the pitch, and whenever he has a ball, it doesn't look like there's something going to happen. So that is a bit of positive with Sterling. And again, Sanchez for this whole game has been my man of the match. That has been an epic performance of Robert Sanchez. He has been absolutely outstanding today. Absolutely outstanding. He deserves his credit. He has been an absolutely astounding performance today from him. Big respect to him. Big love to him. He has been absolutely outstanding today. He deserves his credit, deserves his praise because the way he has played in this game, Robert Sanchez, he has been absolutely epic. He has been absolutely epic and he deserves his praises. He has been absolutely top-notch so far. Sterling and Celtic are also bringing some changes on. They have been really good in this game. And Celtic so far in this preseason have been in Manchester City. They're on the verge of taking the scalp for Chelsea. And they have been really, really good so far. We cannot take anything away from them. They have been really good. Chelsea bring on some changes as well. Andres Santos is back on the pitch. Andres Santos is there. And I think we have made one. Mal Augusto is on the pitch as well. That's a nice pass. Noni. There's a lot of space for Noni to work in. Noni uses her right foot. Finally uses it, but it's just over the bar. And another opportunity goes away. That was a nice space for Noni to work in. He could have done better. Noni could have done better there. Again, the ball is back with Chelsea. We have been much more controlled in the second half and did much more better. Again, the ball is back with Tosin. Again, the ball is in the middle. Mal Augusto has replaced Reece James in the same position. And again, the ball is back to Tosin. And now there's a poor pass overall again. And the ball is back to Celtic. It's just been the same old story for us in this game. We have done much better in the second half. But attacking, when we reach the box, we don't find the solutions. And again, the coordination has not been there. Passes have been waivers, and that is something which will again people take a lot of time to be implemented. We all need to be calm and not judge players too much from a preseason. And again, it's back to Celtic. There's another move brewing in, but again, Chelsea lose the ball at the wrong time. But nice work there. No foul, the referee says. We have the ball. Come on. Noni Meduke. Noni. Nah, that's heavy touch by Noni. That's a really, really heavy touch. And that is gone for a Chelsea corner kick here. But Gui does really well. He had that overtouch there. That's a really good work by Margui. Really good work. The way he presses, he always gets something out first, and that is a really impressive thing. That's really impressive. I've been really impressed by this kid. He's been absolutely top notch and is really, really doing well in this game. Mediocre, poor one. That's one of the worst corner kicks I've seen. That's really poor by Noni Mediocre. The ball is back to the right again to Sterling. Sterling gives it back again. And the ball is again back. And come on, Santos. The ball is back to Yuguchuku. The ball is back again with Rob Sanchez. Sanchez again, far away from the goal line. Sanchez waiting for the right pass. Sanchez. That's a very poor one by Sanchez. Again out of the line. It's a repeat of Arsenal again. It's a repeat of Arsenal. But thankfully this time we had players at the back. It was the same thing he did against Arsenal. Thankfully it was far away from goal. And I've been praising him for the whole game, and then he goes and does that. That's pure Sanchez for you. And again, the ball is back with Celtic, but nice one by Malo Gusto, and it's gone for a Celtic throw-in. But that was a nice one by Malo Gusto, and again, that is the only problem with Sanchez. He has that one or two moments in him to make really poor errors, and that is something he will need to cut out of his game because he's going to be a regular starter, and that is something he will have to cut out in his game in the league. The ball is again back with Celtic, and come on, the ball is again back. Come on, Chelsea. Ball is back to Celtic at the left and is offside. It is offside for Celtic here. And it is going to be a Chelsea free kick. But again, same old problem. Sanchez makes the same mistake he did against Arsenal, but from the halfway line. And thankfully, we had too many players at the back recovering. The Celtic had no chance. And again, we have been much better in the second half. But attackingly, we have not had that one final touch. And that's been missing. First half, we were defensively horrific. We are learning the manager style. Second half, we have played much better football, but we just haven't been able to put the chances away. And again, nice space for Noni to work in. This is really nice space for him to work in. Noni! Horrific cross. Horrific cross. Kukurea needs to come. This system will only work under him. I think as an LCV, he will do much better than Levy Colville. I do believe we'll need to have Enzo and Caicedo back for the system to work driven by. Those two players are more important in this system than Coco. We will need Enzo Caicedo coming back in the system because it's going to be really, really key. And Palmer. Once Palmer, Enzo, and Caicedo are back, this system is going to look different, or even a Dewsbury Hall. But until then, we are going to really struggle creatively and attackingly. And that's been the story in this match. Indecisions, missing chances, defensively all over the place. And it's been absolutely the same old story. And it's a drink break right now. It's drink break, and again they're showing the goals. I'm just again, people just give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna be. Oh, I'm back, guys. Really sorry, man. I just had to make another change in settings. I'm absolutely exhausted, man. I don't even know will I just sleep on the stream. I've been working whole day, man. It's been absolutely tiring. And now watching this match. Please, guys, do like, do subscribe, support the channel. It really means a lot. But other than that, I hope you're enjoying. And again, just telling you one thing: be calm with this Chelsea project. Because see, I'm not calling it a project overall because again, I really don't know what's really going on. But the manager, his new style will need to be given time. We cannot be impatient. We will need to give this time to reap his fruit. And again, the ball is back with Celtic, and we've just not really good look in this game so far. We have just not really looked good. That is something even I cannot deny. We just haven't looked really good in this game. And it's 74 minutes. It's Chelsea 0, Celtic 2. It's just been the same. Just been the same problem in the second half as well. We are in better defensively, but attackingly, we just cannot find the final net, and that has been a problem. That's been the problem for the whole game, and that is something we've been suffering for a very, very long time. Hopefully this works, man. Come on. Stream is again absolutely bugged, man. Oh my. Angelo has to come, man. Angelo has to come on the pitch. I don't know why he has still not come. I really don't know why he's still not come for me. He should be on the pitch right now. He's one of our best creative players and he should be on the pitch right now for me as well. The ball is again back with Chelsea. Santos. Santos goes back to Barichele. Can we get a goal in the game? Can we end it with a goal and some positivity to take forward? Sanchez. Sanchez has been one of the best players in the match, but again, he had his bozo moment as always. And again, the ball is Nkunku has been fouled. 74 minutes on the clock. Chance for Chelsea for a free kick now, and again build a move. Come on, come on, Chelsea, we can do it, man. Up the mighty Chelsea. The ball is back to Barichele, who has not really been good for me in this match. The ball is back to Robert Sanchez. Sanchez taking his time, back to Barichele, the left. Barichele back again to Levy Colville. Levy Colville again. Straight here to Raheem Sterling. Again, the ball is back with Celtic, and again, the move just breaks down. And again, the ball is back with Celtic. That's another good pass by Celtic player, but Colville understands and breaks it. Again, come on. Nice pass by Santos. Really nice one. Gusto again in the inverted role. Gusto straight Noni. Noni has been on and off in this match. On, off, on, off. That's been the case with Noni Madueke, but he's given his best, and I praise him for that. But he has been on, off for this whole match, and that has really irritated the absolute bits out of me. That's absolutely irritated me to my butts. Because that is something he has to really, really improve in his game. And that is one of the most frustrating aspects that he has got in his game. One of the most frustrating aspects in his game. And Celtic, I just have to see this, man. Is it 3-0? I just have to see it on my stream right now. Man, it's bugging. Please, man. Please, hopefully this does not happen. Oh my god, they made it 3-0. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are getting spanked. Oh my god. F off, man. F off. What are we doing? We are getting absolutely smacked here. We are absolutely being smacked, man. Great weekend. Thank you, Chelsea. What a weekend. What a weekend. Football is back and Chelsea getting smashed and meltdown. My goodness. My goodness. The meltdown is going to be epic. My goodness. I think Barichele has been bad for a very long time. See, I've always backed him. He impressed me in the Potter. Last year, Chelsea fans were saying the problem was Pochettino. Again, it's been 2 games in the Enzo Maresca. I cannot judge Barichele, but he has been looked the weakest among the defenders right now. And I'm just not impressed with him defensively. Fofana, even Chalobah, all are above in the backing order. Celtic again have a chance to make it 4. Celtic, thankfully we have been saved. We are getting hammered, people. We are absolutely getting hammered. The ball is again back here and fouled, and we are getting smacked. We are absolutely getting smacked in this friendly. This has been a big eye opener. We are playing like 2022 season worst because this is a new style of football and it's going to take a lot of time to be implemented. And will the fans have the patience? Will the players have the patience? Can a game be survive another season with a slow start? This is not going to be good. Celtic again. Celtic, no, please no foul. Oh my god, we are getting smacked. My god. My god. It's a preseason. It's a preseason. I cannot even imagine what's going on. It's a preseason, but to see your team smacked, getting smacked all around the pitch. Andrew Gabriel should have been on earlier, very earlier. Season has not officially started well, and my goodness, my goodness. I told you people we are going to get smashed today. I told you we are getting smashed. The way we have played, we don't even deserve anything from the game. It's been really poor. My goodness. I don't even want to watch right now. Why are we playing Bergstrom any reason? Just to try to sell him, and we are making it worse. He's he's even below average, and when we play him, he doesn't even show any signs that we can sell him. We are only playing him to just somehow try to make someone convince him to buy him. That's it, Dylan bhai. Sterling, and it's a foul. Celtic free kick. We are getting absolutely smacked. We're absolutely getting smacked right now. We're absolutely getting smacked, man. I don't even know what to say. We're absolutely getting smacked. I don't even know what to say. And the ball is with Celtic again. Celtic straight to Bergstrom. They're absolutely getting smacked. No reason why Bergstrom is playing over Petrovic. No reason why Angelo Gabriel gets just 5 minutes. No reason why Santos gets absolutely loaned out. This is what happens when you have no stability at the club. Enzo Maresca has been full time and patience. This has not to do with Enzo Maresca. It's just that we as fans will need to be calm. The players are not understanding how to play this style. They're still learning, and there could be more thrashings to follow before the players learn this. I will only request Chelsea fans to be calm and patient. If you want to be angry at Mr. Iqbali, Stewart, and Mr. Stanley, not at Enzo Maresca. You will need to give him time. You will need to give Mr. Maresca time before you make judgment, guys. It's been absolutely smacking. It's a free kick for Chelsea. Mark, who is played well, so I give him the credit. Pro preseason है तो 5-6 गोल ही खाएगी क्या even with this substitution? It's been very poor, bro. But again, bro, यार मैनेजर को तो टाइम लगेगा ना. देखो, मैनेजर is implementing a new style, technical style. Players will need time. Blame has to go to sporting directors. Transfers, may we are sleeping. We are not making the right transfers. We have not got a striker yet in the team that's going to score as a goal. We still haven't got a stability at this club. We keep on sacking manager. At some point, you will need to be stable. At some point, the players should know which manager to play, which manager, which football to play, what type of football and system I'm in the team. When the players don't even know that, it always becomes a problem. Hopefully now Chelsea have stopped the sacking culture and Maresca will be the end of it. Because this is what happens when you keep sacking managers mid season, end of the season, again and again and again. This is a reward you reap for it. Especially when you have young players who need coaching, love, development. They don't need new manager every time. Why can't we sign Chiesa? Chiesa, I don't want to sign, bro. He's injury prone. Denny Olmo, bro. Why will he come to us? Like पुडिन भाई अपने आप से ऑनेस्ट रहो. वो चैंपियंस लीग फुटबॉल खेलेगा लेप्सिक के लिए. मैनचेस्टर उसके पीछे है. क्यों वो कॉन्फ्रेंस लीग चेल्सी में आएगा? विरेन भाई पुडिन भाई इतने अट्रैक्टिव नहीं है. वी आर नॉट हैज अट्रैक्टिव एज अ क्लब वी यूज्ड टू बी. और ये चीज हमें समझनी पड़ेगी पुडिन भाई. Again, Chelsea on the attack. It's 85 minutes to be really honest. Nobody even cares now, man. What's really happening? I just want to see Angelo Gabriel score a goal, and that will be it for me. I will love to see Angelo Gabriel score a goal. Again, the ball is back to right. Again, the ball is back in the middle. The ball is back to the right. Again, the ball is back in the middle. The ball is back to the left. Come on, Chelsea, man. Come on, there's a chance. Can they do it? Nah. It's back to the goalkeeper, Bergstrom. It's again back to the right. Celtic have a chance to make it 5. Sanchez saves it. That could have been 5. That could have been 5. We are so lucky it's not. We are so lucky it's not 5-0. We are so lucky it's not 5-0. We've been absolutely smashed, man. We've been absolutely smashed. We've been absolutely smashed, man. Again, the ball is back to the right. Chelsea, Madueke. No, not Madueke. I'm so sorry, man. I've even lost it. I'm not even watching right now. Gusto. Back again to Raheem Sterling. Can we get a goal in this game? It is back. Again. Towards the right, Tossin. Nice pass here. He has been really good since he's come on, Tossin. He's been really good in the second half. Tossin has been the only positive we've had. I'm just broken right now. I'm not even in voice. It's pre-season, so I'm not that like angry or something. But still, watching a team getting smacked is not good. Watching a team get embarrassed is not good, and that is what is happening. The ball is again back here with Celtic. Sorry, Chelsea. And again, the ball is back in the middle. And come on. The ball is back to the left again. Come on, Chelsea. Sterling has a chance. Nah, nothing is happening. Nothing is really happening, and it's been the same old. It's just really going like that. And that's a penalty, I think. Is it a penalty? Yeah, it's a penalty. Thank you, man. Finally, there's a chance to score. Penalty for Chelsea here. Sterling wins it. We have a chance to score a goal in the game. Come on. Nkunku with a penalty. Chance for us to save our grace today. Finish with the goal. Come on, Christopher Nkunku. Come on, Nkunku. Come on. Come on. We need to end this with a goal, man. At least some respect. Come on. And I want to see Nkunku get 2 in 2 in preseason. Christopher Nkunku, come on. Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku, goal. Come on. 1-4. We get a goal in the game. And at least we leave with something. At least we leave with Nkunku getting his second goal in the preseason. That's the only positive. That's the only positive in this game and nothing else. Sterling was the one who won the penalty, so credit to him. He did well, he ran well, and he got the penalty. And then Nkunku dispatches it well. 90th, 89th minute gone. And most probably it's going to be added time and the match is over. Celtic again. Again, the ball is back with Chelsea. Can we get another one? Nah, ball is back to Celtic again. It's Chelsea 1, it's Celtic 4. And Nkunku to do, he needs to be a main man if you want anything. And that's only positive that he leads with some confidence today. He hasn't really get much involved today, but good to see him get a goal and get some confidence. And it's Chelsea 1, Celtic 4. Some self-respect has been restored, and that was important. Some self-respect has been restored to the score at least. The ball is back to Bergstrom. 1 minute added on, guys. I think it's just over. Guys, please do like and subscribe to the channel. I've literally lost. I'm tired, man. But again, I will say one thing. We need to be calm with this preseason. Again, we need to be calm. We need to give Enzo Maresca and the team time. It's going to take a lot of time and patience to develop. We need to be calm. We need to be given time. We need these players to learn the system. And that is something which is going to take a lot of time for the players to learn. So be calm. Give them the time. I think right now to be overreactionary will not be good. Yes, we're all sad, but this is what happens in a preseason. You have to learn, you have to improvise, and that is something the players are still learning. And it's Chelsea 1, it's Celtic 4. The match is over. Overall, guys, let's be brutally honest. This is a part and parcel of the game. Only good thing of the match is one at a time, and the only good thing of the match was Sanchez's performance. But again, he had his bozo moment. Other than that, there's nothing to talk about the game. I will just end this video by saying it's preseason. Don't be overreactionary. We have to see more preseason. And with this style of football, positional play, as fans, we will need to give it time and patience. And this club today has been given a reality check. When you keep on sacking manager, you keep on changing style of football, there will be a time where you will get smashed for the style to be adjusted to the team. Give a manager time. Stop the sacking culture. Continue now with Maresca. Give him all the time this season, next season, and let's end this culture. And now, as fans, we need to give Maresca time to develop the players in training ground. And hopefully, in 3 or 4 matches, we'll look like a much better side. I'm absolutely backing Maresca. My criticism will only be of Paul Stewart and Stanley, not Maresca. It's just a preseason friendly. We need to give it time. We need to be patient. And again, this is a style which is going to take a lot of time and patience to develop. Please, my beautiful people, like and subscribe. Each support goes along in helping the channel. I'm sleepy. 4 o'clock nearly in my place. Thank you, Dhiren Bhai. Thank you, Pureen Bhai, so much. Gaurav Bhai, thank you so much for all the support today. Thank you, everyone watching. Please like, subscribe. And again, I'm not that bothered of this defeat. It's preseason. I'm again just bothered of the manner. And again, I'm just bothered that fans won't be calm. And this style will require a lot of patience to develop. And about a board again, how much patience do they have? I don't know. Thank you, everyone. Wishing you the best. It's the preseason. Up the mighty Chelsea. These things happen. We'll bounce back against Club America. Thank you. Wishing you the best.